Hello, everyone, and welcome to my channel, Intuitive Reader The Revert. Happy 2020 to the Love group. Um, I just want to take a moment just to explain to you guys certain things about me, about my channel, before I start the reading. First of all, I want to shift the focus of my channel. And this message applies specifically to all those in a relationship. So I am not just a tarot reader, and my purpose is was never to do tarot. I never I never dreamt of doing tarot. I didn't even know tarot existed 8 months ago. Okay. But one thing that I always did was to coach, guide, help friends, family members as well, the people that are closest to me, classmates, stuff like that. I can't say strangers but it started off that way, as an empath. People would just come up and talk to me, and I would just talk back to them and intuitively talk and just, and they would always be very grateful and feel like, I've gave them something, but I was just like, as an empath, I just pick up the information. So the point is that the universe has guided me to tarot as an empath, as an intuitive person, and now tarot has opened up my abilities. And on my own personal journey and other stuff, I'm here today to let you guys know that number one, because I'm opening up more to my purpose, my mission in life. I'm being more, I'm getting more downloads from source, from the universe, from angels. I pick up more information on the collective as well. And also, I am highly affected by the planets' alignment, Mercury retrogrades, the planets transition. So for the past 2 weeks, I've been just really like, how I would explain it is like this like gray cloud like over my head, this heavy blanket on top of me, like no matter what I did. Also, it's like ascension symptoms as well. So you guys probably would be going through this. It's like feeling sick, cold. You got a cold, headaches, tired. I was just so tired, and I felt so bad because I haven't done any videos for a while. Well, ever since 2020, and it was giving me like more anxiety because I wasn't posting. And I'm just so happy to do cards and to guide you guys and to give you insights how to guide you to your highest potential and stuff like that. Like it raises my vibration when I'm able to do that. So of course I want to do it more. But one like part of my journey is to learn how to take time out for me, not just like push, because that's something that I've always done in the past. Because when you're guided to help people, you can't really turn it off. You can't really know when people need your help or guidance and stuff like that. But in life, you have to put yourself first. So this is something that I'm learning. Even if you look at the elements, I did the elements, I think, last week. So even that, it was not on the first, but my intention, my goal was like on the first, I get all my videos out and, just relax and take it easy. But that's not what happened. And now today I'm feeling, it's like the first day that I don't feel that heaviness. I don't feel this sick. I feel like the sun is out. So I just wanted to take that time to explain to you guys. And also, in between time, the little energy that I have, I've been receiving downloads on my time off, and I want to let you guys know. So you guys are the first one hearing that I'm will be preparing. Um, I will be preparing something for the relationship because I specialize in relationships. I specialize in just everything that has to do with love, the love department. That's where my gifts are. That's where my the majority of my knowledge is, and that's where I want to put my focus because I just noticed that everybody want to be in a relationship. Everybody wanna, everybody wanna get coupled up just to get broken up or divorced. So what's the point? What's the point of getting into a relationship for 6 months? What's the point? You know, what's the point of running after a ring when you don't even know yourself and you don't even know the person's true core? What's the point? And everything that I say in terms of opinion, it's because I've personally been there. I've personally went through it myself, or I've personally witnessed or assisted someone through. And the people who know me, who they would watch this channel, they would confirm that I always say I never talk about something I have not experienced, I have not touched for myself, personally or with someone. So, with that being said, I always say that I'm here to guide you on your journey, your path towards your highest good. So, for the relationship, those that are in a relationship, I'm working on something because I'm here to coach you. I'm here to guide you. Okay, I'm not here to just read tarot. Like, it's not my goal. I never wanted to be on YouTube. And actually, when I found tarot the first time, I was watching Jupiter 11 and I made a comment, and then she actually, like, that was like after a few months of watching her commenting, and she had actually made a comment to me that she sees me doing tarot on YouTube, and I was like, no way, no, that's not for me. I'm good. I'll just sit here behind my screen and watch you and enjoy. But the divine had other plans. God had other plans for me, and now I'm here on YouTube. So, in that story about myself, little introduction, this is life, you know? This is life. We have what we want, and then there's what God wants. There's what you're supposed to be doing, but we want to be over here. Because I don't like being in public. Okay? But I do know, with all the experiences that I have, with all the trials and tribulations that I went through in my life, I always knew it wasn't normal. It's not normal for someone to go through so much trials and tribulations, like, so often. Or I can't say often, but just the way how I'm experiencing it, you know? And also, when I would be talking with other people, no one could relate to me. I can relate to everyone. I can assist everyone. I can guide everyone. But then when I'm going through my stuff, it's like no one can help me, you know? So it's just to say that when you align with your true purpose, you will get assistance. And as soon as I started expanding my perception, expanding my beliefs, I'm a very open person. But now that I'm here doing tarot, I realized I was conditioned, you know, and I listen to these things, I hear, I you know, but you would never think that, oh my God, I'm doing that, oh my God, you know. So my purpose with this channel and with my tarot reading is to shed light on the things that you're not seeing that you're doing, that you're doing, and you're like, no, 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 I'm not that type. Yeah, you are. You are. You just don't see it. So with the tarot, I'm going to show you. There's tarot readers that they read your cards. Here you go. Thank you. Bye. I don't want to do that. And even now, like, I don't even watch tarot. If it's not a tarot reader who's giving guidance, healing advice, I can't. It's not serving me. Like, I feel empty watching that. It doesn't even resonate because I can't even watch it more than like 2 minutes. But anyways, so the point is to say that I'm just going to shift things a little bit. I'm here to coach you, to guide you. Okay? So that's it. So I already pre-shuffled just to save time. Please subscribe if you're not subscribed already. And if you're not subscribed, this is the occasion to subscribe, because right now, today is like day one of the new way that I'm going to do my readings. So definitely subscribe and put the notification bell on. I have my relationship readings, and then I have just the elements general reading. So for those who are in a relationship, let's see, what is the main focus for love, for your success moving into 2020? So if you want to be successful with your relationship, this is what the angels, your higher self, source, wants you to focus on. So the main energy we have is mending. So mending talks about forgiveness, and also forgiveness and healing after an argument. Okay. And to clarify, we have 10 of Wands. We have 4 of Pentacles. We have the World. We have Queen of Wands. We have the Moon. Wheel of Fortune. These are very big energies, major arcanas. There's 3, well, there's 6 cards, so half of it is major arcanas. So that's very interesting. So make sure you stay towards the end to get all the messages, because I am channeling. And at the end of the reading, I will pick a wisdom card from this deck. And just to see what messages does your angel or spirit want to add onto the message. So for love, you're in a relationship or you're married, what is the message that you need to focus on if you want success? If you want to be successful in 2020 in the relationship. So I'm just trying to like put them out. So right away, because we have mending and it talks about forgiveness, and right away there's this guy. So the 4 of Pentacles, someone who is holding on to past issues, holding on to people of the past that is not in their highest good, like being with those type of people. Situations, circumstances, also finance. So this person can be I'm not gonna say stingy, but someone who greedy, not greedy, I don't like those words, I'm trying to say a better word. Possessive over their money, over their finance. Also, this could be someone who is just possessive in general. So of course, with that type of energy, it will create burdens in the relationship. Um, you feel overworked, uphill battle. You're trying to like see the positive, you're trying to push through, you know, you see the good in the person, but because of their energy, it's making it hard for you or for the relationship to move forward. But 2020, and there's so many alignments with the planet, the Pluto and Pluto and Saturn together is creating, like, you will dismantle whatever area in your life that needs to be totally um, destroyed, not destroyed, reconstructed, taken apart. Okay, so everyone, I went through it. Um, I have, my Pluto is Scorpio, so I had my wheel of karma I had to deal with, and it was a complete, like, reconstruction. So this is going on, or it has happened, or you're currently experiencing this right now, or you will. I hope not. I hope you're getting out of it, because so this is karma. This is a date with destiny. This is change. This is something sudden, something out of nowhere that's come to turn your world upside down, but in a good way, because that's the Pluto and Saturn alignment. That's what it's doing to the planet. Why I'm saying it's not in a bad way, because yes, there's the moon card, and it's to deal with illusions, the dark side of things. And we just had a lunar eclipse, the moon. When was the lunar eclipse? It was this week or last week, something like that, not so long ago. But the point is that we had a full moon and a lunar eclipse. So one of the astrologers, they said it's like a full moon on steroids. So the full moon in itself has its own energy, has its own influence on you in the area of your life, in whatever sign that it's in. So every month we go through like a new moon and a full moon, but this one, it was a lunar eclipse. So definitely highlighting all the shadows in your relationships, and that's not pleasant. Of course it's not, because it's like you went through your relationship in the dark, because sometimes in relationship we turn a blind eye to red flags. We turn a blind eye to the person being possessive, the person being jealous, the person not sharing his finance, or not even opening up about finance. Because I know in certain cultures around the world, the man takes care of the money and the woman, you take care of the house. That's it. The line is crossed. But that's not really fair, I don't know. So Wheel of Fortune, a sudden change that's illuminating the shadows, that's forcing you to go into your subconscious, to take a look at your life, take a look at why you are here, why in this reconstruction of whatever area in your life has brought you to ground zero. It's supposed to bring you to ground zero, but the point is to understand the why. Because for me personally, like family issues and stuff. And when the explosion happened, I was shocked because it came out of nowhere. But at the same time, when I take a step back, it's like, but you kind of saw the little hints that you weren't liking this and it was bothering you, but I never said anything because, it's family and we keep our mouth shut. But then you suffer and you feel bad inside. And then for some, there can be resentment. And that's the worst thing, because when you have resentment build up, it manifests in different ways. It can be a lack of intimacy, a lack of sharing the money or whatever. Okay. People can get nasty in their words, in their response, in their reactions to things. It's like you're gonna ask them like, oh, why did you come home at this time? But it was like so innocent, but the way how the person would react, it's like they would explode. But it had nothing to do with your question. It had everything to do with their resentment that they have built up against you, or you have against them. And this is in all areas of life. It's not just relationship. It's with everyone and it's with anything. Okay? And what that has done is that has created, it's forced you to seek forgiveness with yourself for the situation. Maybe it forced you guys to really take a look at the relationship. And maybe what happened is that there was some good communication. You guys found, you just started talking, dialogue. We don't have to be on the same page. We just have to know, we just have to understand each other. So maybe with this sudden change and putting a light on the problems in our life, the areas that things are not working, it's forced you guys to communicate. And when we communicate, we get closer. If we know how to properly communicate, because sometimes we communicate to be heard, but we're not listening. I'm always like on my kids with that. And you know that they're not listening because as soon as you finish their sentence, they have a reply. But when did you listen? I just finished talking. But you answered me like, when did you take a 5 seconds? 1, 2, like when did you take a 5 seconds to be like, okay, I heard you and this is my response, and even if you hear the person, an advice, a coaching advice, my first coaching advice, what I would suggest when you're rebuilding something, you're so vulnerable. You're like, things are so delicate. It's like walking on eggshells, okay? But because there's love in the relationship, you will be forced to make the necessary steps to come to a middle ground. Compromise is key. Compromise and communication. For me, it's like success. We're going to get to that. So now what that has made you feel, or that's pushed you to become the passionate, loving, sensual, confident, good mother that you naturally are. But it gets covered up by this. It gets covered up by this because it's like we're so tired of trying to push things forward. We're so tired of trying to get through to this person. It's tiring. He is not even listening. He doesn't even look like he wants to listen. And he doesn't look like he wants to share either. Okay? It's exhausting. It's heavy. 10 of Wands. There's a lot of passion in the relationship, or you're very passionate to get things to the next level, or you're very passionate in your way how you're expressing your wants and your needs to this person who's just like not having it, or maybe they just don't understand. Maybe they wanna listen, or they wanna get you, but communication, maybe the way how you communicate to each other, there's a block. But if you remove that block, you will hear him and he will hear you, and we will understand each other. And personally, it's like, once you've made a decision to say, okay, I'm gonna try my best and I'm going to change, well, you kind of have no choice because of this, right? So this kind of forced both of you guys, I guess, to mend things that need to be mended. And now you're just feeling, the one who's watching, doesn't have to be the female, it's just energy, okay? So the man, it just makes him be more in tune with his feminine side, which you do need. A man needs the masculine and feminine energy balanced, because nobody wants somebody who's just manly, 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 because then you're going to come off as cold. To another man, you'll be like, yeah, bro, yeah, that's cool. But I don't think you want to spend your life with another man. I think you want a woman. So you would have to adapt that feminine energy, that passion in you, to relate to the opposite sex. So it's just to show you how energies are, okay? And I feel that because both of you guys have mended things, it's in the cards. You've completed the karmic cycle. You've completed the lesson. You've completed the challenge. You're successful. You're moving on. You're moving forward. Your dreams is like a whole new world has opened up, or will open up once you unblock. Once you accept this energy and you use this energy for your highest good, because your highest good is here. Success. Feeling complete, feeling whole. The card is on the table. But you have to understand why this energy is here. So that's what I'm picking up for us. Maybe like a small percentage of you. It's like the same storyline, but it's just your ending is different. So your ending, it's just an ending of the relationship. And you are now the confident, strong woman, man, feeling whole on your own. Feeling a sense of completeness, because you know that this was not serving you the whole of 2019. So if the whole of 2019 and prior, okay, it wasn't working, why 2020 is gonna work? I'm not saying it, it's the cards. So it's like the same storyline. So you know that the relationship is not working, it's not moving forward. It's a karmic relationship, and you're forced to go deep into your subconscious and be true to yourself. It's like an illumination, an eclipse. It's the sun putting light on the moon, and the moon has to do with the shadow, darkness. So it's like a flashlight is on, you can't turn it off anymore. And then you just made the decision to take a leap of faith. Trust yourself. It's not even a leap of faith, it's having faith in yourself, having the courage, confidence, passion of life that this card talks about. So you are embodying the Queen of Wands. And because you've embodied that, you've forgiven yourself for probably staying in this relationship longer than you should. And this is 10. It's a completion. So it's complete. It's over. It's done. 10, 10. It's an ending. You're putting the sticks, you're putting the wands down, you're putting the passion down because it's only hurting you. You're the only one here pushing the sticks forward. But now you've learned your karmic lesson. You've successfully completed this lesson. You are successful. You are victorious. And look, oh my God, bottom of the deck, it's victory, success. You're on the high horse. Okay? And it can also apply for those that mended a relationship and now you're feeling that your relationship is, you guys are like celebrating each other. You guys are putting each other on a pedestal of love and respect. Oh, okay, I'm not going to continue, okay? But the King of Wands, happy family, happy couple. Okay. I just wanted to say that. And for those who are single or newly single, okay, I said I wasn't going to do it, but it was there. So for Miss New Single Queen of Wands, look what's here. Oh my God, it's the Knight of Wands. So this guy, passionate person, flirtatious. He's going to come in on his horse with all his passion and he's going to sweep you off your feet. Success, I told you. Well, I didn't tell you, it's the cards. It was the bottom of the deck, okay? And for everyone, bottom of the deck, poise means you're ready for everything. You're being ready for anything. Look, she's like jumping up and down. Yes, I completed this cycle. I'm out of this dark phase. Okay? Because not everything that glitters in gold is gold. Or that's for those who've made the decision to put themselves first and, you know, made the decision to align with their purpose in life, the abundance that the universe has with them. You found out that not everything that glitters in gold is gold. It's a tough lesson. I've been there, done that one too many times. Okay, I don't want to talk about that on camera. Well, I don't mind. I'm an open book. It's just I don't want my video to be too long. So I'm gonna pull an additional message from your angel or higher self to complete this reading. And why is it upside down? Okay. So I really hope that you like this video. Please like, subscribe, comment. I read all my comments. Also, I have a Facebook page. It's the same name, Facebook Intuitive Reader. There I post like positive quotes. I post my YouTube videos. It's just my way that I can like talk to you guys. So you can join my Facebook Intuitive Reader, the Revert on Facebook. So let's see. Okay, 2 came out. The Cosmos, and there's another moon in the picture. The Lady of Lightning. Lightning only happens at night. It's like more moon. Oh my God, okay. The Lady of Light talks about surprises. Where is it? It says surprises, something shocks, a total paradigm shift. I said that. Creativity and vastness. creativity. Okay. I'm just going to read the book. Number 41, 4 and 1 is 5. 5 means change. So, the cosmos appears as an ally and never as a challenger. Creativity in all forms is represented by the cosmos. This is a sign to place your attention on creative projects. They will be successful. Remember that all of life is creative. You're always co-creating with the divine. The cosmos also represents the principle of infinity and vastness of energetic exchange of consciousness influencing all living things. This teaches us that every intention we set is in fact contagious, with the power to influence others. So this is the Queen of Wands that had the paradigm shift in consciousness, and with the help of the universe and karmic cycles coming to an end by divine will, it opened your mind to find new creative ways to possibly communicate with the person. And the new way of communicating or going about the relationship is contagious to the other person and showing the other person how to do the dance. So now you guys are dancing successfully. Dancing meaning communicating, you know. So it's like you give one compliment, he give a compliment, you give two compliments, he gives three, like stuff like that. This is a sign to remind you to open up to the well of creativity deep within you and be mindful of your thoughts and actions. Both are influencing your outer world. Most important, keep taking actions towards your goal as the cosmos responds perfectly to manifest your highest destiny. This is the lunar eclipse, guys. The alignment of the planets. Expect to be inspired and to meaningfully touch others with all you create. It's amazing. Once you shift your perception, your belief system, all of that stuff, it opens up a whole new vision of life. And then it's like you're just full of passion to see, what does the universe have for me? The universe has success. Okay. And the universe has surprises. Okay. 35. As an ally, the Lady of Lightning brings powerful forces of change into your life. She tells you to expect a sudden shift in your circumstance. Perhaps a situation you weren't anticipating arises and offers you the opportunity of a lifetime. A series of aha moments culminates in a pivotal flash of insight, causing everything to change just like that. Maybe someone enters your life and pushes you to new heights. He's on a horse. On a high horse. Okay. You may have a brilliant idea that hits you like lightning. Be prepared. Change is imminent, and a total paradigm shift may be upon you. Don't resist the change, as this kind of lightning isn't something you want to fight. Great things are happening when the Lady of Lightning appears. I literally just have chills because it's like everything that I was channeling. For the second group who've come to the conclusion and shifted the paradigm shift was internal, and then you realize, like, why am I pushing this forward? Why am I doing that? I'm a queen. I'm confident. I'm full of passion, full of love, full of creativity. And the Queen of Wands is wands, it's passion, it's creativity. Like, this is what the card is talking about. So that's the reading, guys. I hope you like it. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe. As I said, I'm here to guide you towards success, you know, bring you enlightenment, bring you clarity, so you can have the information, the same clarity that I'm getting when I'm watching my spiritual coaches. I watch Divine Unisoul and others. Jupiter 11, she was my first. I actually, it's like a week before tarot entered my life, I had a dream that someone was reading my palm. The face was kind of hidden, and then one thing led to another thing. I was just like on YouTube and whatnot, and then I found her video and I clicked it, and as soon as I saw her face, I knew it was her. I don't know how, I don't know why, I just knew it was her. She knows this story. She does my reading sometimes. So when I get the information from them, it's like gold, and I take it and I internalize it, and then I say, how can I use this to better me moving forward to get what I want? But I have to make the steps to click on those videos, to listen to those videos till the end, to, if I have to, go back, watch it again, to make sure that I understood the message, because it's for me, it's for nobody else. You're the one who's watching, it's for you, you know? And when I was going through all of my stuff, I didn't have help, like I said. It's just now, like, I have the YouTube and I have tarot, but at the same time, I know that me being alone is made me who I am today, to be that guide, that spiritual guide for you who's watching. Had I not went through all of those trials alone, I will not have the confidence, the knowledge that I have today. And the information is out there for everyone. We just have to align with it. So I'm gonna finish there. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. And thank you so much for watching. I wish you a abundant, successful 2020. Success is here for everyone every day. We just have to wake up every day and choose to align with that success. So thank you for watching. Bye, guys.